Welcome to another episode of Insurgent Gamers Let's Tries. This is episode 6 of Bastion. We have our shard ready to put in the monument, and we'll see if we can start to repair it.
That's it. A few more shards like that, and we'll be back in business. A single shard can breathe new life into this place.
Let's go talk to Zia and Rux. We'll ask about the spyglass that we
The world's
purchased.
all gone to pieces farther than the eye can see. But leave it to this gal to point out the amazing view. We could always see the stars. We just never could reach them, no matter how high we built.
Man, that camera pulls back, huh? Okay, so I think it's really indicating for me to go to the 6 things that we've previously built. So that's this foundation, but that's foundation. So we'll start with the distillery here.
The shards got enough juice to spruce up any of these places.
Okay, cool. So with the cores, we built the initial structures, and now with the shards, we can kind of buff them. So we can upgrade the distillery, grants access to potent spirits in the private reserve, but let's go to this one. That's the arsenal, right? Yeah. The powerful secret skill. Alright, I don't care about that one so much. Let's see. The forge grants access to 2 additional upgrade tiers, unlocking the full potential of each weapon. Let's do that.
Ain't saying much, but that's the greatest forge in all the city.
Okay. So nothing really too big here. We need something heavy. Alright, so it opened up these 2 tiers right there. So that's what we did with the 1 shard. Let's go back to the Skyway.
City tried to use the shards to stake out the wilds.
Okay.
So much for that plan.
So the Lagoon. We've detected a shard. Folktales say this is where the legendary Ankle Gator Queen resides. Well, if it's there, we'll probably have to fight it. Ankle Gators are nearly extinct, though folktales say an accident once reside in the
Ankle
lagoon.
Gators used to roam the wilds, and they nested at Rothus Lagoon.
They look real.
Many a tale folks used to scare their children straight originated here.
Alright.
All kinds of beasts what don't know up from down, still lurking about.
I think the birds are one of the worst enemies. Just because they're just so annoying.
Only the city's brushers knew their way around the lagoon.
Oh, it's okay, so this is like a decoy?
These beasts, they don't like company.
Oh, cool. We can go behind him and get some hits in. Causes critical damage. Alright, cool. Oh, boy. Okay.
Even the brushers learned to fear this place.
Wonder if I can fire back. There we go. So it's easier for me to counter those. Oh, level 4. Than it is to actually fight them. Alright.
They used to think that ankle gators were extinct.
Whew, there he is.
They ain't. One of them's been living in the tall grass. They called her Queen Anne.
Queen Anne.
The lagoon's got plenty of other dangers, of course. Turns out Queen Anne got a hold of a shard. Ankle gators love shiny things. Can't fight Queen Anne without the proper tools.
Now, I wonder if the alligator taking the shard, if that's affected the ankle gator. Maybe it's stronger or something like that.
The brushers use their pikes to keep their distance around here. Now the kid can do the same.
Huh. Oh, I can't stand this.
Sharp sticks make Queen Anne nervous, so she backs off a bit.
I want to go back up because I feel like when we went. Oh, now we can't. There was a series of platforms that came up that I would have liked to have explored. One more shot should kill that. Great. And let's keep pursuing Queen Anne.
Kid's got a mean throwing arm.
How does he reload? By twirling the
Those
guns?
pincushions been living off the ankle gator's scraps. Queen Anne can't fit down some of these narrow paths.
Forget it. Might as well just run into it. There we go. Whew.
Queenie leads the kid into some kind of twisted trap. One bad step in that tall grass and he's Queen Anne's lunch.
Okay, so stay out of the tall grass. Oh god, there she is. Now, can I roll? Yeah, nice.
Still no sign of the shard.
Okay, good. We can get rid of this stupid pike. I do not like that thing at all.
Well, the brusher's way ain't really his style.
I really don't like the sneaking either. Alright, nice. Okay.
He holds his ground. Seems the queen's running out of options.
So now what's she gonna do?
The closer you get to an ankle gator's lair, the thicker the tall
Oh
grass
boy!
grows.
Wow.
Kid's gotta make a run for it.
Gotta run, gotta run.
Those leaping lunkheads don't like Queen Anne any better than the kid.
Wonder if she can take those things out for me. Nice. Now, roll right through there. Oh, let's go up here before we pursue.
Queenie must have scared a bunch of peckers out of hiding. Seems even stinkweeds know to stay away from the queen.
Something pointy. That's probably for the... Oh, nope. Back. Sorry. Wrong button. An upgrade material for the brushless pike. A strip of knife bark aged to perfection, feared and respected by blacksmiths and woodcutters. Alright. So we're probably not going to be do too much upgrading for the pike. I'm not really a fan of that weapon. Its playstyle really just doesn't fit well with mine. Alright. Just got to keep cruising through here so we don't get eaten. Now, can we go down there? Yeah. Alright, let's go to the right first then. Because this... Yeah, nice. So we get some health tonic. An egg.
Ankle gators don't much care for their young. That's why there ain't many around.
Huh. A memento. It's a very large and it's excuse me. It is very large and heavy, and its occupant sounds to be alive. Ankle gators were thought to be extinct because their eggs took decades to hatch and were easy prey. The calamity must have unearthed this one. I wonder if we take that back to the Bastion, if it'll
Wanna know how to
hatch.
find an ankle gator lair?
I think we just walked into it.
You use a kid as bait.
Yeah. Okay, so let's form some sort of strategy on how to defeat.
Now she's coming for him. She's got nowhere else to go. The shard's sitting in plain view.
It's just, oh. How on earth? Why would they
say
throw
if
a
you run
bird there?
across an ankle gator,
Oh.
you better keep running.
So we can keep our distance or be a little bit more. I kind of want to hit her with the hammer.
She's starting to get annoyed.
Yep. Oof. Joke.
And now he's made her mad.
Nice.
Rest in peace, Queen Anne.
Oh.
That was for the brushers.
Ooh, walked off the edge. That's nice. Get a boss battle and then get slammed with these stupid things that just shoot these spikes out at you. Let's get out of here.
Kid's done what needed to be done.
Alright, so like we figured, we can use those.
Queen Anne's reign is
Shards.
over. We even got a crown jewel.
Put the shard
All
back.
that trouble for a single shard. But you know what? It was worth it.
Now let's do the lost and found, because if we use a shard on that, we probably can get more stuff available to us. Yeah.
We need an awful big lost and found under the circumstances.
And then we can get something greasy for the guns.
It wasn't fixed. It was unbroken.
And then something... Where's the stuff that you use for the sail hammer? Nothing. Coarse, pointy, graver slash, machete skill, musket skill. We don't need that. Let's go down and see what else we have. Oh, just Bull Brandy. That's just straight resistance? Yeah, we could use that. Gain some health by striking foes. Side effect, the 66% health tonic potency. Mender's Mead. Gain some health by counterblocking. Well, we're not too good at using the shield, so I'm certainly not going to use that. Let's start with that. So let's go to the distillery. We'll pop that in. Straight damage resistance, increased crit chance when we're low health, straight crit hit chance, and then we have a little bit extra health.
Brandy is thicker than paint. Makes your skin feel as tough as knife bark.
Thicker than paint. All right, now we'll upgrade the gun. Faster reload or faster damage. We really don't have a problem with the reload, and I did make the comment.
Comfortable bed for all those bullets.
I did make the comment about the damage thing, so I'm actually glad that we can buff that a bit. Let's go chat with Rux. Oh yeah, ask him about the egg.
They said Queen Anne was just a folktale. Now there's living proof she ain't.
Talk to Zia.
That Gator's a crazy gal, but so is the gal who promised to look after her.
Oh, well, that's nice of her. Zia promises to look after Anne. We talk to her? No. Alright, so we put the shard in. We upgraded one of our things. What's blinking over here? Why is this like this? Oh, the sneaky decoy. Yeah, we don't want anything to do with that one. So let's take the Skyway.
The next shard should be farther out there in the wilds.
Point Lemaine. Shard detected. It's somewhere outside the city's largest outpost in the wild unknown. So now this looks like we're starting to get past the walls of Caelandia. The Earl lived underground for centuries in a vast subterranean network known as the Tazal terminals. I didn't catch the end
Know
of that.
how Caelandia became the richest city in the world? 2 words. Point Lemaine.
Huh.
If the wilds could ever be tamed, it was gonna happen right here.
Probably find out more about the area during this level.
But now, the greatest outpost past the city line is nothing but a freak show. The army's triggers once had the place on lockdown. Kid might as well pick up where they left off.
That's cool. My only complaint about the game and some of the mechanics is that when it gives you a new weapon, you don't really get the choice to be able to use it. It's just it's really just forced on you,
Point Lemaine seen better days for sure,
which I'm not a huge fan.
but it ain't done. Whole place shudders in a fit. The grand rail of Point Lemaine. Not only is it still there, it still works. Of course, it's no longer shipping hides and alloys and spices, but it can give the kid a lift. Just as long as he can stay clear of the trouble on the tracks.
There is something about using it as a shotgun, though. It is pretty cool. But I have to say I prefer the dual pistols. Cool.
The grand rail's all grown over with things the Calamity chewed up and spat out. Things eager to take back their turf.
sure there's a way to upgrade that so you can use it faster.
Kid don't let so much as one of those things slip by.
Oh.
Lunkheads settled in like they own the place. Lunkheads ain't known for their grace.
Get some health back. Can we go to the right? Check out those barrels? No. Oh my.
Takes fancy footwork on the rail, what with wallflowers, coughing fungus everywhere.
Let's go to the left first, explore down here. Looks like we're just gonna get some shards. Health tonic, good. It definitely one-shots a lot. Nice. Kick him right off the side. One thing I like about it is that it's the one-shotting, because we're really not, you really don't get a big chance to do that in this game, and with the dual pistols, you really can't one-shot anything. So to be able to kind of stand back and just blow something away, it's just
Place
great.
used to be closed off, but now it's split open like a rotten pineapple.
Oh, I took away my RT move because it gave me the rifle. Oh, that stinks.
Of course, the Grand Rails seen much more fighting in bygone times.
Here we go. Okay. We're going to go back to the dual pistol and the dual decider, not the whirlwind. Sorry, moving too fast. Okay.
Near on 50 years ago, first shots fired in the Ura-Celandian War. It was right here that Zulf's Ura forefathers decided to mix it up.
So this was the spot where the war between the Ura and then our group began. Oh, gotta get out of that thing. There we go.
Okay, so maybe we didn't get their sign-off on the whole Grand Rail thing. That was bad.
There's always a reason why something starts. Primarily war or disagreements.
The rail must have shook the Ura to the bone down in those dens of theirs. Well, the rail won't last much longer now that the kid took the shard. It's still got one good run in store for him, though. All the rotten wood there on the rails turned it into swamp weed central. Ever tried dancing side to side while holding your breath?
No, I haven't tried that. Why? Is it particularly
I'm
difficult?
choking on swamp weed.
No, definitely not that.
While Pecker's trying to prick you in the eye.
Nope, still a no.
Well, let me tell you, it ain't fun.
Oh, man. Getting absolutely wrecked. Just a matter of making it out of this thing alive. There we go. Just one shot the thing.
But then, at last, it's the end of the line. Should have seen him tiptoe around those swamp weeds in his way.
Whew. Just made it out there alive.
Turns out he's got company up
Wonder
at
if I
the
can
rail station, waiting for him.
It's a lot of company. Holy cow. Look at this. How on earth? It's you just have to take damage. It's as simple as that. Just move from side to side, keeping them close. There.
Not just another wallflower or pincushion, mind you. At first, he thinks it's Zulf. Turns out he's wrong.
What else
This
could it be?
is for you, says the man. Then wham.
Between all the falls and the punch to the
When
head.
the kid comes to, the man's long gone. But something else is there. The only words Kid recognizes on that parchment are for Zia.
A memento, a letter addressed to Zia. It appears to be written by Zulf, who must have found another Ura survivor to deliver the message. Maybe Zulf taught Zia enough of their native language to be able to read it. Yeah, so we have to get back to the Bastion. And
Well, what's a kid to do?
have her translated.
He took the shard, he took the hit, and he took that note. That note cuts straight to the heart of things, don't it?
Go right to Zia.
The note says it plain. Zia, go east to learn the truth about the calamity and our people. I'll be waiting. Sincerely, Zulf.
So, looks like we're headed east.
Finding gourmet ingredients ain't easy these days, but we'll take what we can get.
Go talk to Rux, see what he thinks about the note.
Zulf's messenger was one of his people. Wonder just how many of them survived, and what exactly Zulf told him.
Yeah, so Zulf could have been... There could be a lot of Ura still left, and they could all still be out east. And it could just be... perhaps Zulf made the calamity, and then they were going to try to move into the Bastion territory, or...
It ain't too late to unlock the potential of this place.
There's still so many unanswered questions. It's like you have a piece of a puzzle, you have all the pieces, and certain ones are done, but you haven't been able to yet put it together. It's really cool, because, like I've said before, although I've played the game before, it's been so long that much of it I forget. Yeah, let's upgrade the arsenal.
The arsenal's complete, in case we need protection.
Trapper Snare, so a sophisticated snaring kit that instantly springs open to immobilize foes in the user's vicinity. Trappers relied on this for hunts that didn't go as planned. Let's try it. We have a lot of things that don't go as planned when we play this, so certainly could come in handy. So we'll actually stop this episode here. Thank you so much for joining us. Please subscribe, like the video if you liked it. Leave a comment below if you'd like me to do something differently, and please subscribe to the channel. And we look forward to seeing you on the next episode as we head east